chapter 6, verse 46. Not that anyone has seen the Father except the one who is from God. He has seen the Father. This is the continuation of the previous sentence. Anyone who has listened and learned from the Father comes to me. And then Jesus wants to go ahead and say, look, you haven't seen the Father. You're going to learn from the Father. Maybe we've seen parts or attributes or little things that God has revealed, but nobody has seen the Father, except the one who is from the Father. That one, that would be Jesus. He's seen the Father, and there's a connection here. If you go back to John chapter 1, verse 18, the verse is, no one has ever seen God. There's that line again. The one and only Son, who is himself God and is at the Father's side, he has revealed him. And so later in the book and elsewhere, we're going to learn that if you've seen Christ, you've seen the Father. You can't have the Father without Christ. And so the two are unified, and then the Holy Spirit helps us to see how that works. But Jesus is indeed the revelation of the Father, because Jesus is in the very image of the Father. The Son and the Father have that in common. They have the attributes in common. They're in this unity and this bond, as well as with the Holy Spirit. So if you've seen the Son, you've seen the Father. But if you don't see the Son, you can't see the Father. And he's saying no one has ever seen the Father except the one who is with the Father. That one, that'd be Jesus. He's seen the Father. And Jesus saying, look, I've seen him. Jesus knows. He's a revelation of him. Really fascinating picture here that he's really calling these individuals blind. And he's saying, you think you know a lot, but you've never even seen the Father. But if you would stop and look and receive Christ, then you would see God, because you're able to see through Christ, who is God and is bearing the image of God and the revelation of God to the people.